Meghan Markle exploiting, using other people, it is something very, very common. We have seen this over and over again. For example, Meghan Markle would be using Serena Williams because she is the really only person standing for Meghan Markle. She will be using even her own father. When I say using her own father, what I mean by that is that she is trying to get attention by ditching her father so that the media will pay attention to her and be like, oh, Meghan did this. Wow. I mean, for Sussex Squad, this is something amazing that a daughter stood her ground and really made a good example of how to treat your parents, especially your father. But that's what Meghan does. She is using people in order to get attention, in order to climb that ladder, and then make a name for herself. She even used the CEOs of companies. She used Jeff Bezos. She is using every day, every single day, new people, and that is something that is catching a lot of people's attention. Now, this time, it is not good because this time she actually crossed the line, and that's what we will be discussing in this video about Meghan Markle and what she is doing with her children. Now, the secret is exposed. Okay, the secret is exposed. Meghan is caught what she is doing, and right now this is going to actually destroy everything that she built. If she built anything, obviously she did not build anything other than bad reputation. But this is what is coming in the news. I believe Radar Online, they have commented on this, and they said that there is a controversy going on, and this controversy kicked off when Meghan Markle posted a Thanksgiving-themed photograph of herself with Luly Archie. So what's wrong with that photograph? Well, there are so many things that are absolutely horrendous about that particular photo. I mean, I'm talking about obviously the kitchen thing. I'm talking about those fake photos, those paid actors who came to the PR stunt for Meghan Markle. They were all paid, and then you also have so many other people pitching in, including obviously Prince Harry, who did not have any shame to promote or support Meghan Markle in this fake PR stunt using these children. And now what these reports they're suggesting is this. So as ever, right, this is the brand she is trying to promote, and Instagram accounts with the children's faces once again carefully turned away from the camera in what has become her trademark visual style when it comes to teasing the world with images of the kids. So what's wrong with the pictures? There's so many things that are absolutely not acceptable. Starting from, you should not be using those kids for your commercial gains, your business venture. You should not be using them whatsoever. But if you did, then think about this. You are using the children for your own commercial gain, but you're not really letting people see their faces. She is trying to kind of like keep people on edge to see the faces of those surrogate invisible children. Means every time a picture comes out, people will be so interested in seeing those pictures because maybe they will see the faces eventually. That's what Meghan is trying to do here. So you see, the first thing that she should not be doing is that she should not be bringing the kids into her business venture. These are kids, very, very little young children. And number two, even if you do that, don't try to manipulate people's emotion by not quite showing their faces and making everybody wait for the next picture. It is a hook, guys. This is a hook, okay, from Meghan Markle, and people are not falling for it. In fact, Radar Online, they're saying this is outrageous. Privacy as a marketing tool. That's how they have coded it, okay? Privacy as a marketing tool. So what privacy are we talking about here? An hour later, after she posted those photos, Meghan, unveiled a new Shop My page promoting clothing and accessories. She selected herself. So you see the connection? You see the dots here? I think you should. You shouldn't be so naive. First of all, she will catch your attention using those kids as a bait. Second thing that you know is that Meghan is launching new products. Meghan is launching her new jewelry set, her accessories, clothings, and herself. She is launching herself using those kids. A commercial move, critics say, weaponizes the children's mystique for marketing traction, and quote, the approach echoes a pattern or observers have noted for years. Photos of the children, quote, shown but not really revealing them, end quote, just enough to spark fascination, curiosity, and clicks. So what we understand right now is that these children, their faces, they have become a source of clickbait for Meghan Markle, because Meghan herself is not enough, and she knows it. She knows people loathe her. One critic familiar with Markle's digital strategy hit out, quote, this controlled glimpse aesthetic is not about privacy, it's about maximizing value. Quote, she is making them into dream clickbait and managing them for maximum brand value, end quote. The same source argued the Duchess curates their visibility like any influencer parent managing content assets. Now the problem with this, guys, is that these pictures that they are sharing, and I mentioned this in my previous video, the reason they're sharing these pictures of Luly and Archie, that they're taking part in some kind of good work, quote unquote, is because, even though you don't see their faces, is because they want to grab the attention of the palace, especially Louis, George, and Charlotte, because Harry believes that for them to have any kind of relationship with these kids, royal kids, for Luly and Archie to have any connection with these royal kids, Harry and Meghan, they have to do something, stage a drama, stage a photo op, so that perhaps Prince George will be curious to know his cousins. And that's the main goal from all of it. And of course with that comes the king himself, King Charles, because they want to also really bait him into emotionally blackmailing him into submitting to Harry's demand, which includes getting IPP status for the entire family. And that's exactly what they are trying to do here. Now the same source argued the Duchess curates their visibility like any influence parent managing content assets, and predicted she will soon be setting them up with their own social media accounts to make them quote unquote online earners capable of attracting small fortunes for posting branded content. Unbelievable. But it is believable. This is what will happen. Luly and Archie very soon will get their online profile, online footprints in the form of social media, posting their photos and videos, and in the process Meghan will make, hopefully she is hoping that hopefully I will make millions and millions of dollars. My kids are gonna make me rich. That's pretty much is the message.